Application Modernization 2-week proof of concept is a delivery we do at Solidify when you want to move a solution to the cloud. When you start the modernization journey, you can find yourself in a situation when no one in-house has become an expert in the new technologies. Transformation brings challenges that can be complex and expects new ways of thinking. You might have some insecurity in what choices to do on areas like technical approaches, costs, security, and so on. During the proof of concept, you bring a solution that we look at together. We see what the current solution looks like, new business needs, and what technical challenges we have ahead. We discuss together and bring to the table a proposed solution. Along the way, we present the technologies at an overview level for your staff as needed. Together, we develop a simplified solution and discuss the learnings. In the end, the goal is a manageable, secure, performant, and cost-conscious solution. With your knowledge about your business and our experience on technology, we minimize bad choices and decrease the time to get started modernizing. During the proof of concept, we use the latest reference architectures, and your staff get trained using the technologies while doing practical work. The return of investment for this delivery is short as we identify roadblocks early and find out how to mitigate them. And of course, your staff get well prepared for the tasks they have ahead. The proof of concept format is focused on an effective way to identify and mitigate challenges. We look at one solution and find a good design. Mitigating challenges early gives you a fast and cost-saving modernization. To start with, we look at the current solution and discuss how it should be designed in Azure, find challenges and a set of questions the proof of concept should respond. From the proposed design, we implement test technologies and solve problems. After each day, we identify learnings and what we should pay attention to in the future. Before closing the proof of concept, we review successes, gaps, and what needs to be addressed, giving you a list with the next steps on what to do. Depending on the chosen solution, we look at one or more areas. Regardless of area, we keep in mind manageability, security, performance, and costs. We take a look at different questions that we investigate and respond to. When it comes to application architecture, we might ask us, should we use container technologies? If so, which one? Should I use SQL Server, Cosmos DB, Azure Storage, or a combination of them? Should I expose APIs? How do I leverage Zero Trust in my application? When it comes to integration, it might be that I'm asking myself, what messaging solution should I use? Service Bus, Event Hub, Event Grid, or a combination of them? And when should I use one and when should I use the other? How do I orchestrate my integrations? Should I use Logic Apps or Azure Functions? How do I monitor my data flows? And so on. When it comes to the lifecycle, it might be what approach to take when it comes to infrastructure as code. Should I use Bicep, Terraform, eventually scripts? How should I structure my pipelines in Azure DevOps or my actions in GitHub, depending on what you use? Where do I store my secrets? And so on. As a result of our investigations, we will have a textual and graphical description on what to work with during the proof of concept. In the image, you can see an example of it. If you want to get started modernizing your application, don't hesitate to contact us at Solidify. We can help you with the application modernization 2-week proof of concept, of course, but we have a lot of other services that we can help you with. Thank you for this time.